All right, guys, good morning to everybody. This is KEL, and today is the 7th of July. Wow, 7/7/2026. All right, crazy global market talk with KEL. Now, crazy because we are in this market using the system, global because now I'm in China. Yes, I'm in China doing this live with you right now. Where am I? China, Guiyang. All right, I just finished a class here over the last 2 days. And I tell you that the people there are really, really hype up to get involved using CRAZII. And I believe that this is going to spread further because later on I'll be meeting more people and they are very keen to spread this craziness to a lot of people in China. All right. So guys, remember, CRAZII anytime, anywhere. Make sure that you do your risk management and make sure you do your proper what you call calculation of where to enter, where the stop loss is. All right. It's very, very important. Okay, now because I'm in China, so it's very difficult to access to CNBC, so I have to skip the fundamental. So now I will straight go into the technical and see how it works over here, yeah? Okay, just give me a minute. Let me see my technical. Will there be a problem coming in? Access this. Okay, hold a minute. Okay, see my screen will be hang a little bit here, as usual. Okay, just hang on. Oh, there. Okay, it's hang again. My MT4 is hang. Okay, never mind. Always prepare for backup plan. Okay, so let's just look at the crazy chart now. Okay, wow, gold is plunging, right? Gold is coming down very, very fast. So this is the way this morning I share with you, right? Now this morning, if you go to the day chart, all right, once you enter there, and if you open the chart big enough, all right, you will notice that there's a KCB. There's a KCB that is here, the blue line, 4125. 4125, remember? Yeah, 4125. Okay. So the thing is this, I believe gold is going to go towards there itself, 4125. Yeah. Now, why am I so bearish on this gold? Now, first of all, you must understand there is a four diamond over here. Now, when a four diamond is over there, you can see safely that you need to draw a line, right? That is your diamond line. And then after that, you notice that the market closed below the diamond line. That's a sell signal. And then after that, at the same time, you also notice that the KSI has turned red. Now, yesterday, when the KSI turned red in the very beginning of the morning, many people was asking me, is our CRAZII having a problem here? And I told them that, oh, no problem. All right. The the goal is what we call the KSI tells you the information of the big boys. So that's why as long as the market goes below the OP, that's where you can sell your gold. So those who sold gold yesterday have profited from it. Well done. Okay. All right. And of course, at the same time, now the market follow through. Once it goes below OP, you just need to sell your gold down towards the target. So the target that I have is 3125. That is the KCB. All right. So that is how you traded this morning. So if you've done that, congratulations to you. All right. Let me just take a picture here to show that you guys are online with me and I'm busy. My hell. Even though I'm in the comfort of a hotel, but I'm busy from morning till night. And of course, you look at the 5-minute chart right now for gold. Let's take a look. Now this is amazing. Look at the gold. Okay, so this morning we can pick it a little bit. All right. Okay, so do it slowly first. Okay, so gold started from here. All right, this is gold starting point. And initially gold went up first, okay, no problem. but after that it doesn't stay up, and then it came back down, break below OP, and the KSI turned red. So that's why you have to sell. All right. Okay. And then after that, the KSI red, as you can see, stay down. And then the first yellow candle pop up here. And being a yellow candle, what you need to do is that you need to draw a line, because this is a blue diamond. And because it's yellow color candle, if you compare here and here, you can see that this is a K trend. This is a K trend. All right. So it's a K trend. That means that the market will sell as long as it stays red color. So immediately when you turn red, I sell the market. And then the market trigger MA30, where it stay there for a while. And after that, once it loses MA30, the selling continue very strongly into the market. All right, very strongly into the market. So let's take a look what happened over here. Okay, so I'll make it bigger, wider. So what happened is that after the market break MA30, the gold came down all the way to about 4155. And then after that, it strongly rebounded. But as you can see, why the KSI is so unique, so powerful, and so important is that when the market was going up, the KSI stayed red color. Now, this is insane because no indicator in the world, I can guarantee you that, will have a sell signal when the market is going up. As a matter of fact, any indicator like RSI, stochastic, Bollinger Bands, MACD, all of them will indicate a buy. But for us, we know that this couldn't be a real upside. So we waited, and when you saw the yellow candle again, wow, that is good news because the blue diamond is there. Now, many people say, but KEL, it's a blue diamond and there's a yellow candle. Why are you saying it's a good thing? Now, remember, the 3 rules of trading. First, the OP rule. Now, is the market still below OP? Yes. So if as long as the market is below OP, it will be a sell. Second, the candle is yellow, I understand, but the KSI is red. If the KSI is red, then you still no need to worry. But of course, if the KSI is green, then it's time to get it out. So because of that, we draw a line at the closing price of the yellow candle that has a blue diamond. And then if you notice that there's a yellow candle here, there's a yellow candle here, and that means that this is actually another K trend. Yes, K trend. Okay, so that's why the market purposely went up to touch the MA30. That was where it went up. And when it hit there, it couldn't stay up and reverse down. That is a confirm sell right here. Confirm sell. And because of that, you can see the market crashed down and gold came down all the way. So guys, do you understand why you need to learn K trend, why you need to learn OP rule, and most important, you must understand why the KSI is red even when the price is going up. Okay, if you understand what I just say, press number 1 right now in the group chat. Yeah. Okay, this morning we have about 49 people, a little lesser than the last time. Maybe everybody's still sleeping and they forgot that there is a Zoom session going on. All right, tomorrow I don't think there is one because I will be busy again. So I do my best whenever I can to come online to share this with you. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you can see that gold continue to go down. So that is the reason why you can see people love our CRAZII system, because the accuracy is impeccable. Look at KTR -2. Look at the low of the day. Oh my goodness, it's exactly the number 4131. So this is why people love CRAZII, because We don't tell you things like, draw trend line, predict the market. We just say to follow. Just follow the boys. Above OP, you buy. Below OP, you sell. Look out for technical level that make you think that it's a buy, but actually it's a sell. And with the indicator like KSI able to give you information way in advance, this will give you a lot of advantage over your friends who has no CRAZII. All right. So now the thing you will ask me, KEL, do you think that gold will go down further again? Well, you must see one thing, guys. The KCB has been reached, right? Has it been reached? Let me just double check. The KCB wasn't able to be traded. Okay, when the low went to the low of almost 4126, I think, and then rebounded, and now it's actually at this KTR -2, and by staying above KTR -2, all right, that means that the market will likely rebound temporarily. The only thing is that it has to close below KTR -2 for the price to come down to KCB. Now KTR -3, wow, that's a big one. If the market do come down later, then 4114 will be the KTR -3. Okay, I'm not too sure whether it will go there. I think that may or may not. I won't take my chance, but nonetheless, I just want you to take note that end of the day, trade with care, right? If you didn't sell this morning already, then just leave it alone. Wait for the market to come back up again, do a K trend, something like that, and then you sell again. All right. If not, just leave it alone. Do not chase after a trade. Yeah. Now, one thing about trading is that once it's done, it's over, it's over. Do not panic and chase after trade. If not, you will suffer by the end of the day. Okay, all clear? All right, good to hear from you, Dr. Shah, for after learning at CRAZII. I really hope that Thailand open up, really, because I have not seen much people coming in from Thailand. I seriously hope that Thailand will become the big new country joining us CRAZII full time. Yeah. Okay, Dr. Shah, I would love to see and hear from you very soon. Okay, so that is the goal. All clear? All right, so let's look at silver. Now, why am I looking at silver? Let me show you now my reason. Now, this is silver on the day chart. Okay, now everyone take a look. This is why am I very concerned about silver. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, silver is trading lower right now, right? And silver has the KSI red, correct? Silver has a diamond line right here, which is now supporting the market, as you can see. So as long as silver stays above the diamond line, silver is still all right. But if silver goes below the diamond line and the candlestick turns to red, that will be a sell signal. And if you look at the K trend, you will notice that we have a lowering K trend. So which means that there's a very high chance that if the candlestick turns to red, then silver may drop all the way back to $59 again. So now it's at $62. So it is possible for silver to drop back to $62 again. Now $59 again. So 62 right now, dropping to this dropping to this 59 is actually possible. Yeah. So traders do watch out for that. Okay. All right. Next market is oil. Now I know that everyone knows I'm pretty bullish on oil, even though there's no fundamental to it, and actually it looks more crazy on the downtrend and uptrend. Yeah, I understand that. So I will only say that I'm bullish, but I need to give some time. All right, so first thing first, the same thing again over here, just a recap. Now, this is what happened to oil back then in June, whereby you have a blue diamond, you draw a blue diamond, and because it turns to red below the blue diamond, it's a sell, right? Definitely it's a sell. And if you look carefully, the yellow cluster here and yellow cluster here, this tells you that the market K trend is on the downside. So because of that, there's a very high chance that this oil will go down. And of course, oil really, really fell. So that's why you need to learn the K trend, you need to learn the OP rule, the KSI, and stuff like that. Okay. So because of that, oil from here, from $75 plunge all the way down to $68. So what's next? Okay, let's make it bigger. Okay, so what do I see right now? First of all, we have a doji. So it's a DJDD today. Second, the KSI is still red. So if the market still goes below OP, it still be a sell. Number three, very important, is that if you look carefully, if I make it a bit bigger, for today, there are two KCB to watch out for. If the market can break above the pivot one today is at 60. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, break above pivot one at $68.90. Then the oil can go up all the way to touch KCB at $69.92. Okay, so I think oil may test this figure in the near term, $69.92. And that will increase the pressure on gold to trade a bit lower. All right, so this is especially possible, yeah. KSI is still red in color, so still very bearish. Okay, next one, Bitcoin. Now you can see that Bitcoin has the same thing. You have basically a breakdown, all right, and the closing here and the closing here. So that causes the K trend to formulate, and then that's why the Bitcoin fell. Okay, so now the thing is this. This is where it gets very interesting. Everyone take a look. Now, the highest closing at the moment now is somewhere around here. The previous highest closing is somewhere around here. So the market did actually break the closing yesterday, but surprisingly, it didn't close above it. So because of that, that means that the market today is going to be very critical. If the BTC continue to go up, then the whole downtrend is over. But if BTC starts to go down instead, then this could be the start of a downtrend for BTC going down to again 59,000 or below. Okay, all right. So traders, please be careful. This could actually happen because we have a clear indication that the market seems rejecting it. So that's why if it came to red color, the market will sell. And of course, we are hunters, so we will hunt down the stops here. So very high chance that if Bitcoin failed to stay above 63,000, 63,800 close, firmly, then there's a very high chance that Bitcoin will come back down to about 59,000. All clear? If all clear, press number 2 right now. Yeah, I'm up since 4 a.m. this morning. Oh gosh, yes, I'm a bit tired. Doing a lot of work. For pivot, buy must stay above pivot 1. No, above OP you can buy, but of course, yes, you're correct. If the okay, let me make it bigger. If you want to have a strong buy, then yes, indeed, the market must cross the pivot 1 at 64,673. It has to stay above it for it to really go up. But now it seems to be the one resisting it. So that's why below OP, you may want to sell small and then hold and see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, guys, all cool. All right, last one. We'll do the Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum day chart. Now, Ethereum day chart is a bit different from Bitcoin. Okay, as you can see. We have a double diamond that came out recently, so it's a very bullish sign. Number two, you can see right now it's going up, but now it's apparently resisted by the pivot one at 1827. Okay. So now the thing is this, if the market stays below the OP, then there is a high chance we can see a bit of selling all the way down. And you can see there's no KCV until here. And that's about 20. Okay, of course, the pivot is moving because of the market moving a little bit. So the downside itself can be as low at 1716 level. Okay. All right. Where are we right now? 1827 for Ethereum. Okay. All right. Now, for friends of mine who are, looking at China stocks, we have China stocks available, limited, but it's still a good size. I mean, a good amount. And there's one stock that last time long ago I used to share with you guys. Today I get to see this again, and it's pretty cool. You can see that the market went down sideways for a very long time, and suddenly you see a double diamond over here, and you see your market going up, and the market basically crossed all the technical level. So this basically tells me that this founder, ASM Chemical, petrol pharmaceutical group, there's a very high chance this guy will be going up again. So my personal view is that maybe you pull back a while, all right, and then after that start to go up again. All right, so guys, this is one China stock, so you can take a look. The number is 002821. Yeah, you can take a look over there. All right, so that is all for this morning's session. All right, we don't have the fundamental for you today because of I'm still in China. They don't really allow Google or CNBC, so I just have to wait for a while. All right, guys, I covered everything. I wish you all the best. Is there anything else you want me to take a look? I think I covered all. Till then, itself, right? Take care and have a great day. This is Kel signing off. Bye-bye. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Patricia. Thanks, Dr. Shah. Thank everybody.